to the House of Flying Blue Shells. Welcome back to Backbreaker Gaming, and welcome back to the Blue Shell Hockey Club. The beer mug that I have on my desk right now, it does not sit level. There's this fucking bulge in the bottom here. I'm assuming for like the little frost outside, the little like frost thing outside to keep it like cold or whatever. But it indents lower than what the fucking thing sits at. So I set it on my I set it on the desk here, and it fucking weeble wobbles back and forth. It's not a regular drink cup because, well, I'm not putting that in with what we've had like a fucking we're casually pounding a 60 or rum in. So for those of you that also missed it, right off the rip here, the first game of this back-to-back home and home, we're gonna be between the pipes. We are coming off of that 3-2 loss to the Bruins after we went on a 7-game fucking heater. And oh, would you look at that, we're tied with the Islanders for 4th in the fucking division. Well, for 2nd in the division with the Blue Jackets and the fucking Islanders. The last time we had a situation like this is part of the reason why the Washington Capitals are running away with the fucking league. Also, the Oilers are leading the Pacific. Fucking gross. Well, to the UBS Arena to see who they have us, I really wish that they would give us the fucking, TV dinner fisherman jerseys for the Islanders. Like, they are so goddamn dumb, but they are fucking hilarious. Well, all the wrong reasons. Alright, they kind of give us to them with the reverse retro. But no, the OG ones were bad. The OG ones were bad. Alright, I think I gotta turn this down a little bit. We gotta bring that down just a little bit. That should, yeah, okay, that's game, that's me. Yeah, I think that's looking just fine. Alright. I forgot to lock in at fucking goalie. Why is the goaltending for the Islanders a 68? What happened? What happened to the Islanders? So it is going to be, it is insane in the crease here. The last few times that, oh, well, that was quick.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do.
That was quick.
You want to set the tone early, you want to take the life.
I was about to go into a thing of like, they haven't done great with trying to give me some run support here, but, yeah, Amaral just said, fuck it, and, let it rip. I don't think that's Sorokin. That is Tikkanen.
And on the heels of that goal, he continues that point.
Who is Tikkanen?
Against this squad.
Well, he uses the emotion of these rivalry series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But most importantly,
who are they in the Islanders system? Great. Also, apparently, this is another grudge match. This one, at least, I had to skip the cutscene, so I don't know who has the boosts. I had to skip the cutscenes because we fucked up and forgot to goalie up.
Alberta's got the puck along the wall. And they come up with possession off that battle.
Okay, so apparently Drouin just puts it right between the wickets there. That's awesome. So apparently this is how we're going to do this. Oh, hey, we made a save finally.
Ryan's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, good. Let's turn it over.
Quick feed to Drouin. Fires it. No room for that one to get through.
Thank you for blocking that, Penguin.
Alberta's moving it along the wing. Shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough.
If you look up at the scoreboard there,
Turned aside with the glove by Ryan.
both goalies have a 500 save percentage, and we're not even 6 minutes in, we're barely 6 minutes into the game. So, yeah, not good.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a smart
Yeah,
play.
I
It's
was
all about
less than
smart
thrilled that both of those goals end up happening. Because they spent, the team spent the entire goddamn game doing a whole lot of SFA to try and at least make it a game, and then, yeah, well, I guess we're chugging this out of the, I guess we're just gonna chug this out of the, It does not sit level on this desk. Yeah, nope. Like there's like a little, there's like an indent right on the bottom of this, and it goes lower than the fucking base of the cup, so it will just sit and tumble, which is fine if you don't overpour it. Okay, well, let's go grab another beer. Just chug that one. Ah, it did leave me a little surprise. Yeah, I might have definitely, crashed out a bit during that that 7-0 gong show. Well, should have been a 7-0 gong show. Score 2 in the final minute, and it's like, oh well, hey, yeah, and yeah, well, at least we didn't get shut out. But what fucking good was that? Although I think that was the last game in the initial losing skid, and then we went on the 7-game heater. So. It was like we got back to it. Yeah, I saw that. So now it's Calvin Pickard and Connor Ingram.
Yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel
that
like
Siplikov's carrying it ahead. Sends a pass over. And the traffic.
That tandem screams confidence.
Feeds it up ahead.
great vision to see that stretch pass.
Thunderous use of the ball.
Attaboy, was. Attaboy. stop and go for their like 3-day Christmas break or whatever. But I guess it would make sense because you have to travel and get acquainted and blah blah blah, like get that figured out. It's like, okay, you know what? No. The more I think about it and the more I say it out loud, the more it makes sense as to why the roster freeze, why the trade freeze would be sooner than that. That makes sense.
But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
That should have went 5-hole. Henrik Tikkanen. I don't know who this dude is, but like I said earlier, I think he's like the 4th or 5th string goalie for the Islanders. So I think all I really have to do is not completely shit the bed, and that was not where I wanted to pass that, nor was that I even want to pass that, but we ended up doing it anyway. And Pellich did the same thing that Drouin did. Jonathan Huberdeau is leading the league in assists in the simulation. God, I wish that was fucking real. Fucking nice. Oh, dear. Okay, this is bad. So neither side is playing defense. I can barely goaltend. It is 4-3. And they do not get one to close out the period.
Take a breather, I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Yeah, this is getting a little bit okay. Also, yeah, congrats, fanboy, on the 60 piece. Don't think I didn't see that. Genuinely, I don't know what you want me to say about this first period. It's 4-3 after 20 minutes. Goaltending, ass. Defense, ass. Offense, offensing. Yeah, it's just, not good. Like, I'm getting vibes of those Battle of Alberta playoff games from 2022. Oh my god, it is. The Canucks are up 3-0 on the Islanders. Holy fuck.
Here we go with period number 2. Let's see if the offensive fireworks continue. Those in a pretty good sample size already played thus far.
I, for one, am in favor of the Canucks putting belt to ass in the Islanders. Even during the darkest times, the Canucks would routinely, like in the darkness of the Mike Keenan era of the 90s, the Canucks would routinely make an ass out of the Islanders. Usually, though, by way of like trades and that, not on the score sheet. No, the Mike Keenan era Canucks were just bad.
He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
But they would fleece them in the trade market there.
The Islanders gain possession.
Ooh.
Moving the puck through his own zone.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Oman.
I almost don't want to fight this guy because...
Big hit.
Oh, Sheila just gets a level.
Zone going back to center ice. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Alberta's got it in their own zone. Swinging the puck through center ice. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at
You
bay.
knew this was coming. He was gonna get KO'd before he even had a chance to grapple.
Yeah, the distance that they have to travel to get one another. I'm not sure if they're more tired from that or from dropping the glove, the blocker, and going at it.
I should maybe be a little bit more cautious about my fighting at times, because we did finally have our first injury due to my constant need to start fist fights. No, that wasn't the Fanboy Brian injury. That was the Fails injury. Because Fails, I decided it was a good idea to fight Nikita Zadorov of the Boston Bruins. Old Nicky Z beat the brakes off of Fails. Oh yeah, right. Okay, so I do kind of remember how the fanboy injury plays out, but there was no highlight of it. It was just he took a hit from Pavel Zacha. There was no replay or any no highlight thing that I could check because it was a while before I realized it's where the hell is? Because somebody else got bumped up to the top line there. I'm like, where the hell's Fanboy? The fuck do you mean he's injured? When did that happen? So I didn't really have any bearing on when it actually happened in game.
Creates a ton of momentum.
But yeah, I think it's the good news is it's not going to be quote unquote long term. I think he's only realistically, I think Fanboy's only going to miss 3 games. The bad news is they're all 3 games right before the Olympic break, and that's the only reason he's only going to be missing 3 games. It's because he'll have the Olympic break. We'll have the Olympic break to heal. So, barring me shredding somebody's knee by accident going into the Olympic break, we should have our fully healthy roster coming out of that again, which would be the first time in a little bit. Ooh! Zikis.
Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he's able to handle that one. And the puck stopper.
Come on, Pipe Guy. You've shown that you've at least got semi-decent hands. Start using them.
Past the halfway mark of this period. It's a 1-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Moody's won the draw.
And I forget, I think it's the Hurricanes that we get right before the Olympic break. Oh, fuck off! Where was my defender? Where was our defender for that dude? It's I made the initial save, but then that dude's just hanging out there as it kicks right to him. Why do we have the defensive structure of a fucking Pee-wee team? Oh, well, that's part of our problem is our 2 defenders ran into each other.
You can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort.
That's also a different coach from the last rival game that we had. So apparently we fired that guy and hired this guy now. I think we've gone through 6 head coaches. Every rival game, we have a different coach.
You can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here. James Fred liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle.
It's not often we really talk about the coach models and that, but because the game was talked about as the devs and that, or like EA was talking about, was like, oh yeah, we got some of the coaches to agree to like have their character models in there. Others we had to make a legally distinct coach, which is why the Calgary Flames head coach in this game has a full head of hair. And, well, Coach Ryan Huska absolutely does not. So, guys, you're gonna... Guys? Nope. Okay, that's not. You're gonna...
Carries the puck through the neutral zone. New York's got possession of the puck. From the left side, takes the pass. Passes over to Switzer. Quick pass to Harmon. Sends it in deep. Takes the feed. Well, there's the hole.
Awesome.
And that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
The one thing I will 100% say that the AI is doing better than I do,
2 down.
face-offs.
1 to go. Third
But,
period. They're ready to drop the puck.
what's it gonna be?
There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Positive habits dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Sends the feed in front, and it's blocked.
Well, now apparently that goalie is deciding that he has woken up from his slumber and is not going to be, he's not going to be an absolute bum anymore.
Keeping it in style in right now, just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Alberta's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Jesus, Murphy Trimble! Absolute rocket of a shot! That's a white guy special right there. Win it, keep it, quick draw, D-to-D pass. Bang! 103 miles an hour. Rocket right between the legs, too. Like, just... accurate shot, too, with that, is to put it between the pads like that.
Suddenly tighten the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Oh, fuck off! Thought I got it with the old drop kick save, but I drop kicked it right to Palmieri.
Exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they responded quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Middleton's won it. Takes the pass. Here's an on-man rush. Lays the puck. Scores! On the rebound.
Guys!
For the goal.
They know what to do! Get a fucking defender down there! Because I can kick save it all I want that way. And like I'm like hitting the button to cover it up too, like not to try not and force a fucking rebound, because I know what's gonna happen.
Great heads-up play by Snow. Moves it quickly over to Dave.
Oh sweet.
One-on-one with the goaltender. And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do, and in the process, he flubbed it.
And the puck's booted away.
Guys, can we get it out of here? Okay, there we go.
Takes the feed.
Sends it up ice.
Look out
Harmonia. Fires it into the corner. Was. Trickles through.
I really like their response here, James.
It is now 9-5. Is it because I'm playing as the goalie that we haven't made a goaltending change? Well, he got 10. Well, if the Vezina was still on the table, I got a feeling it isn't now. I got a feeling it isn't now.
And a stick breaks that up. Alberta's got the puck along the wall. Oh, that save. Tremendous agility there by Tikkanen.
Final minute of this absolute shit show of a game. Oh, we haven't crashed out. We haven't crashed out like that in a while. There might have been some genuine anger there for a second.
Here's a chance to the middle. Picked off in front. Here's a short pass to Cody.
Are you fucking kidding me? I was right in front of that!
New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance. Yeah.
Did they just say maybe they'll get a day off tomorrow? They can't. They play tomorrow. Yeah, there's something in the there's something in the not BioSteel. What the hell is it now? There is something in the legally distinct sports drink that is there is something in the legally distinct sports drink that is
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Third, we don't have a star in this. We're getting the fuck out of here. I think the only thing we can say about this is at least nobody got injured. Speaking of the injury report, we are also somehow still in a playoff spot in spite of that. Strained hamstring for Fanboy. He'll be back on the 5th, which... Oh no, he's fully healthy for the Hurricanes game right before the Olympic break. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was in the water there for that game. Like, I know we have regressed spectacularly as a goalie in this game, but the Blue Shell Hockey Club AI not figuring out that there's always a guy right behind them that seems to get all of the rebounds and then can just jam it in quick. And the turnovers. My God, the turnovers. So the good news is we have 3 points on both the Flyers and the Sabres. So we are at minimum locked into 4th in the division and the 7th wild card, which would give us a matchup with the Red Wings. I'm not feeling that. And now we get the back half of that home and home as we are at Blue Shell HQ. Their goaltending has gone, like, their goaltending overall has gone up quite a bit there. So that's either Sorokin and blank, or it's question or like. No, let's not give it to the guy who had a. Let's not give the bonus thing to the guy who just put a hattie on us in Palmieri. Let's just put it on a random dude. Like, this Grimwolf, it makes sense giving it to him. But yeah, Palmieri had himself a beast of a game, and he just gets nothing. He just gets the shaft. And it's going to still be insane, so apparently we are just running insane into the ground here. That wasn't exactly how I wanted to pass that to him, but...
I'm gonna guess that he's gonna look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's
Varlamov
from his next milestone.
So Sorokin's injured.
Ryan's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was
So,
going to go.
yeah,
That's
Sorokin's
anticipation at its
banged
finest,
up
to be
and
able to
out.
get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Islanders win the draw here in their own end.
If I'm the virtual Islanders right now, I am licking my chops at this because it's the same goalie that you just hung 11 on, and you're playing them back-to-back nights. As a sane human being, I probably would do that.
You want to get points, you want to feel like you're contributing.
The Islanders have it now. Hammers him in the open ice.
Bitch.
Dropped onto his own bench.
Well, he wasn't ready for that hit there, James. The only good thing about it, it's not the opposition's bench.
Big time stop there. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. From one point man to another.
And well, now we've got a bit of a pseudo power play going here. Boom! Well, we no longer have a power play, but Grimwolf opens the scoring after deleting 2 guys. Bang, bang, it's the bench. That whole sequence is basically the Grimwolf shit. And then fucking tease that off.
Against these rivals, and he seems to thrive in this matchup.
Oh, he thrives, all right, James. I mean, this is why you play, right? These types of rival games that really elicit your greatest skill set, and for him, he's just been a point machine.
Even broadcasters like meaningful games, people. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Harman's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Davis.
Send the dog. Dog springs free. Oh, runs out of racetrack. Okay, that fucking Apple logo in the corner there, that is actively fucking with me. Cause I think there's something there, and then I look, it's like, oh, it's a fucking Apple logo.
Varlamov's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease. The way
Like,
he's
that
moving,
is
taking
actively
away a
fucking
huge
with me.
opportunity for his opponent with that high danger save.
Force of Habit's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Walker's won the draw. Oh, he's doubled it tonight. What a save on that one. Varlamov's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Middleton's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Walker's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Weaver. Denied by the goaltender.
Oh.
Heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Picked up along the boards by Mayfield. Here's a race for the loose puck. Alberta's gained possession along the boards. Carries it across the
Pass to
line.
Iceman. Iceman spins again. Oh, and just about has Varlamov beat by the glove. Gonna grab another one. It's funny, they attempt to try and like slow down or curtail my drinking, and I think we made it worse. Because now I have to pause the action and go to the fridge. They are getting progressively colder as we
Stopped by Varlamov.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Middleton's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
And we get an own goal back. As Peanut Butter gets credit for this one, but it is entirely whoever 34 is there. Full twist.
Force
Oh, that feels good. That feels a little bit cathartic after the shit show that was that last game. And then Boquist just gets turned into hamburger helper.
Streaking into the attacking zone for the right.
And Penguin just rips one past him now.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Amarillo getting her own rebound and somehow getting a shot from the other side of the ice. Kind of impressive.
And that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Force a habit started in the offensive zone. With the tip in front. Varlamov's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. And it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. The Islanders win the draw. Feeds it over to Pulock. Here's a short pass to Marcel. Oh, great play to sidestep the rope check. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw.
Oh.
That was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Alberta's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Islanders come up with a defensive zone draw. Good stand-up.
Oh my lord.
They've got numbers.
James Games puts a guy in a coma.
The Islanders look to start the transition game. Loses the coverage there.
Sheila playing for the hit.
Shot. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it.
Nice man.
Here we go, one-man rush.
Oh.
Toss it up on the play. And he takes the feed.
How did he switch to
Flies the
Iceman?
puck across to Pajot.
And played it.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get
Oh, tried to, and that's gonna be a trip.
Let's see what the officials
Yep,
have
that's
called.
a,
Gregory's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
and that's one of our better penalty killers in Iceman too.
Opponent, this can happen. He gets the
Ah.
stick in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Islanders win it. And that's punched away with the blocker.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and we are
Oh dear me.
clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this
Just got
penalty.
rocked.
Switzer stunned against the boards. Moves the puck. Oh,
And Ray grips it and rips it wide.
Players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and
oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Oh, the dumped right over the boards.
it's a bit of a walk of shame, isn't it, James? He wasn't ready for that hit, and he winds up with a goal.
And yeah.
High bend, ball to the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
And on the heels of that goal, he continues that point-a-game streak against this squad.
Well, he uses the emotion of these rivalry series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But
Wait.
most importantly, James, is what he means to this team right now. I mean, every time he's on the ice, he's getting puck touches, and he's finding a way
Ryan
to
Polk.
put it to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Ferdy. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Shakes himself free. Oh, just a great
God.
heads-up play by Mayfield.
Oh.
To shake off the check. Grabbed along the board by McLean. Inside his own end, moves the puck.
See the stretch pass.
On the attack along the boards. Puts it on net. Doesn't go.
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide.
Oh, and he whips on it. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Moody. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Force of habit's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
The Islanders gain control of the puck.
Boom.
Alberta's got it in the neutral
To
zone.
him.
Throws it in front.
And Varlamov just holds on to it. Damn.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Islanders are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Walker's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Alberta's on the attack. Takes
Yoink. Oh.
From the right side, takes the
Come on, Sheila.
pass.
Come on, Sheila. Oh, with 7 seconds left.
His edge as he is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Oh, thunderclap! It knocks him off the puck. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
I don't know about you, but I feel like this game has been an ass whooping. This game has been an ass whooping. I mean, it's definitely not the 11-5 game that was earlier, where they definitely kicked the shit out of us worse, but this other one, we have just basically been dictating the pace of play, where the plays take place, and what's going on. We may not necessarily have the score sheet for it, but it is basically, we are playing the puck, we have the puck, you figure it out.
They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it. Riva's been playing urgent and purposeful tonight. The moment he jumps the boards, you know that his first 3 strides are urgent and they're on point.
He's got 260 helpings a shoulder pad. I don't think he's going to hit 300 before the Olympics, but he's absolutely going to get 300 before the season's over, and might be on pace for 400.
With that hit. From his own end, he picks up the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Coming to the slot. Oh, he stopped it. He stopped it.
How did he make those? So no!
But he finds his way back in to make that save.
Fires it on net. And he comes up with the stop there. Uses the force on that hit. Snow's got it in the defensive end. Big time hit that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
The Islanders gain the zone. Alberta's got the puck. Weaver's got it now deep inside his own end. He's got a step.
On the backhand. after the Olympic break.
Quick pass to Pellick.
Pick.
And that puck leaves the zone. Moves it over to Truang. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Islanders
Oh, boy.
on offense. Middleton's taking it from his own end.
Oh!
Easily kicked away by the goalie.
Game time art with the, like, 5D chess pass there that almost somehow worked.
Force of habits looking to close
I would have
things out
probably
here late
started
in the third period
just
as they continue
belly
to
laughing
lead.
if Varlamov would have let that in.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass across to Palmieri. And serves up a little knock on the play. Feeds the puck over. Great positioning in the defensive end. Directs it on over to Horvat. Slides it diagonally to Palmieri. And he was ready for that save. Sends the pass over. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Puck scooped up by Pellick.
Last minute to play in the third period, and I think,
Over to McLean.
even though, like, we certainly didn't make up the deficit that we had there, I think we proved our point with this display of dominance.
Takes it to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Throws one up to Davis.
We just about sprung dog for a...
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he keeps that one out. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Fires it. And we are all
And you can take it to the bank. That's a home win.
let's start this dog tonight.
Well, you're getting a lot of shots.
And here
Bring
they
the
come
noise.
back out to salute the fans.
At the Blue Shell Hockey Club. Put another one in the bank. You put it in the win column. Third star, Grimwolf, 1 goal, 7 helpings of shoulder pad. Gets the scoring starting and made sure that the doctors were paid well tonight. Dog, 2 goals, 3 helpings of shoulder pad. And first star, Penguin, 1 goal, 1 assist, 5 helpings of shoulder pad. A combined 12 helpings of shoulder pad from the first pair. Basically, if you skated down that ice, ooh, there is absolutely nobody like parked on the. There's absolutely nobody parked down the street here. I wonder if tomorrow they're bringing the heavy artillery in to get like get the snow and ice and crap off the road here. So we move on to PPG Paints Arena, where we take on the lowly Pittsburgh Penguins. Oof, 1-7-2 in their last 10. Yikes! Not a good day for the Penguins. And we do not move up in the standings because of, I want to say, A, tiebreaker shit, and B, the Blue Jackets. Yeah, and B, the Blue Jackets. Ooh. Ooh. Not paying attention while pouring the beer. Just about created a fuck up. Does it? So unfortunately, too, it also looks like Fanboy's not going to be ready. Another one? Man, they are, the bot accounts are, back in full force again. And just when I thought they'd gone away for a little while. Skid Row, hit him. Get the fuck out! Well, off to Pittsburgh we go to play the Penguins. So I don't know who we have in that right now. I didn't look and see what the overall said there. We're going to put the ref in for this one. I have faith in Mike, the ref. Game Tomart is good at a lot of things in this game. He's not winning a face-off against Sidney Crosby. Oh, Christ! Fuck off! That was off his foot! That's a fucking kicking motion, Stripes! That's a fucking kick! What was that? Okay, maybe it isn't.
There's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you. You can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Pittsburgh's on the board just like that, and this crowd, you thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
It has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd, you want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, and they dictated the pace.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Denied by Chari.
This is a fantastic save.
Kind of hoping to. And Amarella trying to reconcuss Sidney Crosby.
A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Slides it across to Malkin.
Apparently Grimwolf and Johnson are just playing catch with the puck.
And off the side of the net it goes. Scooped up along the wall by Grima. Dropped over the open ice. Days plays it against the boards. That's some good footwork to kick it away.
They really like pressing you up against the boards.
Alberta's got a hold of it.
That's why I like just. That's why I like them just kind of get the puck. Because then I will just delete them. Just come in and run them over with a check. It's like, all right, this is how you want to do this? Fine by me. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Takes control of the puck. Days takes it into the offensive end. Quick feed to Mantha. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Moves it to Hayes. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. Akari's won the draw here in the defensive zone.
So much time in practice moving on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Paves it over. Blocked by Chari.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Here's a short pass to Walker. Force a habit's got it across the line. Turned aside with the glove by Chari.
And Tristan Jarry does not lose his glove hand on that one and actually makes a save.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing it in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Off the draw, they take possession. Sends it over to Tomasino. From settling it into the attacking area. Great pressure with the stick. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Hit on the play, much to the delight of everyone.
I don't pass it that way.
They absolutely would have talked about this pregame in the dressing room here, James. It's all about retribution for their injured athlete.
And he makes the easy save.
Did we put someone on the shelf already, or do we have somebody who's on the shelf?
And they're really standing up for their teammate right now, all in response to that injury, and it's about finding a way to send a very clear
Or Switchface might have pissed off somebody in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. The Penguins start with the puck in their own end.
That might have been what happened there.
Solid hit on the play. Alberta's got the puck. Up along the wing. Avoids the poke check. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own
Trying to
end.
see if we're at the lane there.
Gains the zone through center. Fires it with the stop. Quick pass to Middleton. Moves into the slot and makes the save. Sends it ahead to Raquel. Lays into the body. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And there's the save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about
Good.
the
We're
determination?
maintaining
Have his
pressure,
eyes on
but
the
we're
prize
not
the
getting
whole
anything
time,
past
and to
Jerry.
get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Pittsburgh's got possession here in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. And he sidesteps the check there. That's a solid check on the play. And a great save.
Just hold on to that one, Mike.
Michael's going to give everyone a chance
40
to
seconds.
breathe onto the puck.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
McCourty's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Off a stick. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Quick shot.
And with 3 seconds left, Penguin end-to-end does it herself. Ties the game.
And he knows it. Russ even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum. And that's exactly
All
what
right,
they've done.
not
here by
bad. Not bad. 20 minutes there. We gave the early one. But we were able to bring it back. We're gonna take a quick TV timeout. When we come back, second period. See you guys in a bit. And we're back. Back to work.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Pittsburgh's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really, it's a goaltender that's kept them in this one. This is not
And there's 45 for Emerald.
He just continues to come up clutch.
I love his shot mentality. it. 25 on the season, showing his pure natural goal-scoring ability.
Alberta's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Force of habit's got the puck now. He looks deep to Oman. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Here he is on a breakaway.
Oh. Yeah, leaving Sidney Crosby alone. Great idea. There's no way that comes back to haunt me at all. Let's just casually leave the pride of Cole Harbour, Nova Scotia. The player who is aging like a goddamn fine wine after we were concerned the first few years of him playing. It was like, is he gonna be able to play anymore? Because he just keeps getting smashed in the head. Oh, that was mean!
James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the
possession. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him with the save. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Force of habits. Coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. On the right side, moves them ahead. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken by Gaze.
Oh, and Dog roofs it with a backhand. You're not the only one that can do that, Crosby.
Like a turnstile because he's just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to
Oh,
length.
that is
Man,
evil.
hurt on it.
That backhand is evil of his.
Alberta's really controlled the pace of play these last 2 minutes, leading by 2. Moves by the check, and he makes the save. Alberta's
He just about bulldozed his way through for another one.
And now it's over to Mantha. The Penguins play it along the wing. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a shot.
Ooh.
He's up, he got all of it. Moves the puck up to Weaver. Grabs it in his own end. Takes it into the slot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
They are booing the fuck out of Weasel right now.
Long, and they lead it here late in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive
And Sheila just tried to kill someone.
You know, stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
back to the blue line. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
All right, the second line, this third line here, that's
Has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point.
It's trying to get some
chance
work
that he's
done
able
here,
to
but
take
it's-
away. Just very
they're not getting it
aggressive
past
and assertive in his
Trish and Jerry here,
They're
the
the
now
latest
injured
stages of this
Edmonton Oilers.
period. Alberta's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Pass across to Brazeau. And now it's to Letang.
And Craig just tried to kill somebody.
Alberta's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stiff position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. We've got to find a way to generate some offense.
All right, and through 40 minutes, it's 4-2. We've put one guy in the hospital.
At least for now, right? Third
We
period.
put
just
one guy in the
wrapped up.
hospital. We've smashed another guy's face in. Yeah, Letang's face is kind of smashed in. Clifton is just injured. This just might not be a good game for Mike the ref's save percentage because we're not letting the Penguins get shots. We are just bullying the fuck out of the
Alberta's
Penguins.
received an update that their player who was injured earlier in the game will not be returning, so they need to get creative here, juggle those lines, and try and get some upbeat tempo going here because that's some unfortunate news.
I have to say, not surprised based on what we saw earlier. Thanks very much for the latest on that. Tries to feed it over to Oman.
Also,
And that
why
shot
is
gets
Harmonia
blocked by
up
one of
at
his own
the-
teammates.
why is Harmonia up on the top line there? Is Peanut Butter's not in the box for anything? What the fuck?
Battle for the puck back and forth.
Now Peanut Butter's injured.
Force of habit's got a hold of the puck now.
When did that
Over
happen?
to Middleton. Driving right to the front. Denies him. Alberta's got
I mean, I guess I shouldn't be, like,
Pittsburgh's got
I shouldn't be
the zone.
completely shocked.
Moves it to Raquel. All alone.
And
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, nowhere
we're not about to blow a 4-1 lead, right? We are not about to blow a 4-1 lead to the fucking Penguins.
Now everyone can get a rest and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Pittsburgh's won the draw. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Slides it back to the blue line. Coming to the front of the net. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Pittsburgh still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes.
There we go. 5-guy wins the draw.
Quick pass to Weaver, and he's knocked off the puck there. Weaver's got the puck along.
Dude is sticking to me like a damn fly on a pile of shit.
The Penguins look to start the transition game. Across the line along the left wall.
Ooh.
Alberta's got the puck along
Sheila,
the
imagine
wall.
to knock Malkin off the puck there, but
Slides it up
Malkin
against
wasn't
the
going
right
down without a fight.
to the front. Takes a shot.
And 5-guy rings one off the post because he has hands of concrete.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Doink.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Just a
Oh,
great
shit.
heads-up play by Achari. And he takes the dish. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt me.
Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about complete and finding a way to get to the puck.
With possession
Spin off
along
of it.
the wall. And Kansas
Ah,
City
nobody over there.
blocker with ease.
Icing?
Alberta's
Nope.
looking to break out
Really
of
not.
their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone.
Alberta's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They can...
Scores.
Number 2,
that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
and now it's
Tristan Jarry getting acclimated to his time in Edmonton there. He is currently rocking in this game an 800 save percentage. Or as the Oilers brass see it as, starting caliber.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go
Yes.
with the goal calls.
Oh, for 3. For 3. Yes. After the 11-5 shit show and the fact that the AI were just going fucking bonkers with the turnovers and that, yes.
Alberta's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to
If we go on a 7-game heater like we did, if we go on another big heater like we did last stream,
Michael's really struggled in the net tonight.
I
and
think
he
what I'll
just
do,
felt like he's not comfortable with that
I'll have to
save,
see
though.
how
He's
it
gotta
plays
find
out.
some confidence, reset his
and if I got to
mind,
do
and
some
start
tweak,
making
if we got to
those
do like
saves
some
consistently,
on-the-fly
you know
tweaking
that
kind of
they're
thing, we
right
will.
A reason why they're in the lead.
Because I don't know with it disabled if that removes the counter. Because one of 2 would be redeemed at the moment. So if it doesn't,
Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone.
oh, Penguin with a big old block.
Save from in tight.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play.
Basically, it's just going to be a little bit of, we'll have to do a little bit of checking and seeing with things here about whether or not things counted just based on me disabling it earlier. If it resets the count. Hey man, you suggested it. I was like, you know what? That is kind of a good idea for tonight because, this has turned into that game was a fucking shit show. And pipe guy and hands of stone pipe guy just fucking rings another one off the post. Iceman. Fuck me! Why are we always hitting the damn post now?
And the puck departs the zone.
We're not playing crossbars here like we're at the local rink. We're not playing crossbars like we're playing at the old ODR there. And you can put it in the win column.
This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl.
Like I said, we'll see if we go on another 7-game heater, which right now this is number 2.
Through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play.
If we go on that heater, I'll reactivate it. But what I want to see, actually, I guess I could probably just do this right now, just as a test. So, because we redeemed one already tonight, I'm gonna set it right now that there can only be one redeemed. So now, in doing that, nope. Okay, so I do got to put it back to what it was. I got to put it back to what it was. That is perfectly fine. That is perfectly serviceable. We'll set that back to 2, save, and remove ski. Yeah, I guess he did have a pretty good night, Raquel. I didn't see who the 3rd star was. But 1st star was 4-point night, three goals and a hattie. Oh yeah, by the way, you can thank Amarella for this suggestion. But yeah, we finally have a lurk command. And like somebody threw up the old exclamation lurk as like, one of these days I'll make one of these. I'll remember to make one. That day is probably not today. And then Amarella just drops into the chat with like they're just chilling on the bench. So I'm like, fuck, that's actually brilliant. Okay, no, hold on. We're gonna actually make this. We did that, and that's also when we found out that Streambot was fucking sleeping on the job again. Because Streambot was a dick. Okay, so I guess we'll just have to go back into the, we'll just have to go check in on the box score thing when we come out of this. So, Peanut Butter has a strained hammy as well. I think we've got, yeah. I'm just gonna slot in Twisted Metal for right now. I believe as soon as we come back, it's gonna I believe Fanboy's good to come back on the 5th. Yeah, Fanboy's back on the 5th and is fully healthy. Nope, not that one. It's box scores. Third star was Penguin with 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 helpings, a shoulder pad. Yeah, that tracks. Oh, look, a grudge match between the Sharks and the Flames where Macklin Celebrini had the game-winning goal. God, it's like art imitates life or something. I am not looking forward to the fact that, yeah, Macklin Celebrini, In the best case scenario, for me as a Flames fan, in 3 years' time, Connor McDavid will be out of my division. Just in time for Macklin Celebrini to be like, yeah, he's gone, but you're just under new management now. This is my division, bitch. Which, God, I'm not looking forward to that.